Hello everyone. Shepard here with an important announcement. It's DLC time! I'm gonna go back to my room first, and we are going to switch up some armor. Because I know the Citadel and all that. We gotta go back to Citadel, we gotta do Leviathan. And then we gotta finish up Citadel. I had thought to finish up the Citadel before even starting Leviathan, but then I realized if Leviathan is like a mission where we have to defeat the bad guys and do all that stuff, then it's in my best interest to have a party after that, and not before. It's like, whoa, we're gonna have a party, we're about to save the world! Wait a minute, we still have to go here. So, it just seems a little bit more like Blood Dragon. So we are going to go back and pick some armor. For the very end game, we're going to go back to the traditional blue-purple of Shepard. But for now, we're going to have some fun. Just wear some cool outfits. And I am aware, for people who aren't yet aware that I know this, I do know that different armor and different parts do different stuff, but I prefer to go for the aesthetic, even though I'm playing on hardcore. I like all these shoulder guards. I'm gonna go with these ones. So these arm guards are cool too because I like what's up at the shoulder, but I'm gonna go for the N7s. And I love these because of they're nice fitting. Of course, so are these ones. This is the armored booty up there. Did I say that? You bet your ass I did. You bet your armored booty I did. Actually, the whole Rosenkopf thing, I bet that looks cool. But straight up Rosenkopf looks awesome. I've never tried straight up Rosenkopf, and it does look cool. What would the chest piece look like if it were... Ooh. See, that I can get behind. That is some snazzy armor. Now we just gotta pick some color. We're of course gonna go with the shiny material. And we're gonna definitely have a pattern. We're not gonna have this pattern. This pattern is just like somebody like just threw a paint bucket on. So we're gonna go for, this is our pattern color. I'm gonna go for some, what would this look good in? So it could go like pitch black. That's no fun. So I think I'm gonna go with some green. And probably keep that black. And then I'm gonna make this green too. I'll make my lights green. No, the black doesn't work, unfortunately. Whoa, wrong one. Not white. That is really bright. Like, holy crap. This is kind of cool here, this grayish color. This teal blue color is kind of really cool with the green. That's kind of cool too. We could be Watermelon Shep. We're not gonna be Watermelon Shep. The gold armor is still cool. I really do like the gold armor. I'm thinking maybe I might try one of those cool blues. And then maybe try it with like a softer green color maybe. Well, not that soft. Where's like a bright ass green that isn't a bright ass green? This is kinda cool, maybe? Let me see. Let me see. It's kinda cool. You know? Kinda. Baby blue Shep. No, we're gonna go back and whoa! I don't know if this is what I wanted. But, yeah. This looks cool. This looks very Army Navy style. I'm not gonna put it with the bright green though. Let's go ahead and put it with this one. And then we'll get the lights. We'll make them white. This is really cool. I kind of like this. It's very, very military. Actually, if I'm going military, what I should do is pick the bulkiest pieces of armor possible. Just kind of go with them, so. These shoulder guards are pretty bulky. And these are pretty cool. And now we're gonna stick with what I had before. I'll just go straight up Rosenkopf here. There we go. Yeah, we'll stick with this. Save and exit. We have our Leviathan armor, ladies and gentlemen. I am part of Team Visor. So this armor, this Leviathan armor, goes out to Reclusiarch and Angel Arts because they're part of the Visor Brigade, Green Armor Visor Brigade. And yeah, we are bros. Bro Sheps. Let's go. Blood. So we're gonna go do Leviathan and then take care of all the fetch quests, then finish Citadel, and then go and beat this game. Finally. I know some of you have been like, oh my god, it's been a long time. How the hell do you avoid spoilers? And to be honest, I don't know how I do it, but I do it. I have not been spoiled this entire game. Like, not one thing. And it's been out for like a year plus. So it's pretty crazy. We're going to Dr. Preston's lab, so let's check this out. I have no idea what Leviathan's about, so this should be interesting. I know I spent like 7 minutes doing my armor. I don't care. You guys know me. I gotta look good for my missions. That's why I'm in my dress blues. Whoa.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard.
Hey.
We've been expecting you. Just a moment.
He reminds me
And
of somebody.
Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us?
The Leviathan data.
Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
His face looks familiar. I don't know why. Like, who was
What's
he
your
modeled
assignment?
after? Curious.
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors,
Whoa.
old stories about the Reapers
He had
before anyone
Thane
knew
up
they
on his
existed.
wall. Also, that wall kind of reminds me of, like, Peter Petrelli, you know, Winder Suresh. Like, I'm thinking of Heroes. Whenever I see pictures with, like, strings and stuff attached to them, I always think of, like, Heroes and, like, the timeline thing, and then now I want to watch that show again. I don't know why. But anyway. Yeah, he had Thane up on his wall. Okay, mandate to investigate legends, old rumors. So, point?
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge.
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Good point.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near.
Ooh.
Hadley, do you have the data?
What the hell are you doing, Hadley?
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
You indoctrinated.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, EDI. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You killed your boss.
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else.
He was indoctrinated.
That wasn't me.
Bullshit!
Take a good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No,
That's as renegade
No.
as I'm getting here.
I couldn't have.
I won't hit him. That's mean.
No! I'm not a murderer.
Then tell me what the hell happened.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
Whoa,
What's
dude.
wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Hack it on
Dr.
screen.
Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But
Flippin'
I'm intrigued by
Batarians.
the larger implication. What could have killed a Reaper in the first place?
Exactly.
That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. And it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Huh. Sounds like it'd be pretty useful.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Oh my god. I get to be a detective. Quick, Edie. You're my Watson.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Alright. Let's go, Watson.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
We look.
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan.
Okay.
It may help us locate Garneau.
Consult map.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location.
Alright.
If we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
So, we look for clues, and that narrows down the little dots on the map. Good. Oh my god, this thing is creepy, is it? Oh my god, it's following me! Stop it! Stop it! It's creeping me out! Freaking thing's creeping me out. Oh my god, that thing's eerie!
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Where's that? There we go. I was looking for that.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Alright.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Crimes may not mean anything at all.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Hush! We got a lot of work to do. Dun, 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 dun.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to your heart?
Close to his heart. Hell does that mean?
Maybe he kept it around his neck. Usually that's what
The
that
Reaper
means.
fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Did they remove his body yet from the scene? Damn it. I think they did. Damn it! I thought he was like gonna be wearing it around his neck or something. Oh hey, cool, I'm outside. You gotta be kidding me. He was gonna throw that out? He was just gonna toss that crap out?
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
I'm sure it's working out well. Seeing as how it was destroyed and all. You know, maybe, kind of, sort of. What's this?
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family? Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Alright, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Sweet. Good sleuthing, Watson!
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least. And its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Yes, there is. Right Edie Watson, let's go. Let's go uncover more clues. Maybe that's all the clues we need. I don't know. However, I do know there's more clues to be found.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their
Rachni?
movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the
We
Reapers?
wiped them out back then.
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
That's a good idea. Let's, is this it?
Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations
Add
of
it.
sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
Good job. What's this?
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Alright, so let's look through this telescope. Well, you know.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
Alright, so what else we got?
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Whoa!
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
Huh.
Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Doing so now.
Alright, what else we got? The Thorian, August 17th, 2185. The Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycles of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies, and yes, I did the Turian counselor's quotes, cultivated life to evolve along lines that they could predict, using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that the Reapers, quote-unquote, do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination, quote-quote. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. Interesting. It's a good read. Oh, what's this?
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Hush, you! It exists in my mind, and in the hearts of every children. Oh, it still freaks me the hell out, and I click on it anyway. Alright, let's check this stuff out. Whoa, what else we got?
Element 0 deposits.
Okay.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
We'll get some results. What if we shut that off?
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to
Oh
further narrow
no,
the
we are
search.
narrowing that search.
Rachni activity.
Okay.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alright, so the Rachni activity is irrelevant.
5 possible systems.
Let's go ahead with...
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Okay, so now we're at 3. Let's see here. I feel like there's another one I'm missing. Like, it should be like right here. So, Let's keep looking, Edie. I feel like we can narrow this down more. I'm just not sure how yet. I don't want to return to the Normandy. F you. I feel like I could turn on everything, but what's the point? Maybe there's some more stuff upstairs. I don't know. I just... Ooh, right, I gotta go back and decrypt the thing, don't I? Do I have to go decrypt the thing again? Yep.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
There we go.
Reaper activity.
That's our jackpot.
We have a match. Marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Let's go. Good job, Watson. Back to the Normandy we go. Return to the Normandy. Alright. Wonder where it is exactly we're headed. Not really sure what system that is, but we'll figure it out. This Leviathan sounds like it could be a good asset.
Commander?
Hey, Trainer. No new emails? No? Okay. I'm gonna save it here. I also feel like this is a good time to stop the video. It's almost been a half hour, close to, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, thanks guys for watching, and when we come back for more Mass Effect 3, we will continue the Leviathan DLC and go to the system in question to see what we can find. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you then.